The first 30 seconds in this video kind of shows the primary spring on our site. So we have this old spring box that we dug out in the winter, early spring, and we're able to identify and find two old pipes that were in there. You have a small 1.25 inch pipe, and then you got the 4-inch overflow. We were able to tie into the 1.25 inch pipe and then pipe that down to our orchard for irrigation. We're currently getting about 3 gallons per minute out of that one. The next portion of this video is us tracing back another spring on the property, finding the old spring house foundation, digging it out with hopes of rebuilding a new spring house out of limestone.
There's a height in the spring. There's a height in the spring.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, we like height. And this spring, it looks like it's for Valentine's Day with a height.
Water's coming up in a lot of different areas here.
One, there, everywhere. When can we go in there?
Well, I gotta clean this one up, but we'll. All right, we moved some dirt today. Got the spring house all dug out. Got the old foundation exposed, which is awesome. It's more substantial than I was anticipating, but we have a pretty thick slab all the way around. This is even thicker here, and it's broken here, so we'll have to repair that somehow, but made a lot of progress today and very tired. Pretty cool though. It's gonna be a sweet feature out on the farm once we get it figured out. Holy crap, what the heck is that? That is the biggest crawdad I've ever seen in my life. My hand was just in there about 3 minutes ago. That is literally the biggest crawdad I've ever seen in my life. I'm afraid to pick that thing up. Holy cow! That thing's a foot long. Holy crap! This is the biggest crawdad I've ever seen in my life. I just dug out the spring and I came back and the water cleared and it's just chilling right there. My hands were right in there just a couple minutes before. That would have hurt. That thing's a foot long. That's ridiculous.
That looks pretty cool.
Thing's huge. Those pinchers are nothing to mess with. I'm gonna go put this thing back. All right, girls, what are we doing?
We are making a spring house.
We're making the spring house. That's right. We just cleared out as much as we could of the wood. You can see where the spring comes out at. Well, multiple areas, but seems like the main spot comes from there.
Yeah.
And then I've been hand fishing out a whole bunch of wood from the initial building.
We are playing in the spring with our ducks.
Yep.
Yes, mine.
Catching some ducks.
Yeah.
But all this wood over there was kind of buried in this spring, so we've been trying to fish it out, make it as clean as we can before we start to rebuild it.
Yeah.
It's going pretty good. It clears out crystal clear, the spring does,
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
What do you think, Eliza? You like the spring?
Yeah, it's fun, but there is some crawdads in there that pinch you.
Some monster crawdads in here. What do you think, Ava?
Well, that's monster crawdads in there,
Scary, isn't it?
and I was screaming once he tried to get it.
It was pretty scary.
Well,
Thanks for watching, and next video we'll start building the spring house. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video as we start to build the spring house.